Коничева, мы любим. Здравствуйте. Канал Сенрай. Продолжаем проходить. Буду. Тауда. Так, как? Так. Тауда.
Doubt we've been attacked.
Вот нас напали.
Overseers are tearing the place apart.
Ищут вас.
Looking for you. They're holding our remaining men, and their leader is in your chambers as we speak. If we take him out and free our men, we can still drive the overseers back.
I want to know how the bastards found us in the first place.
Так, его нашли. Поганый рот, вот как. Убили. Есть. Надо вспомнить, как играть. Я забыл. Не знаю, идите. Можете сами читать все. Я не успею. Я слышу ром.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Chances are very good.
Амулет. Руна. Так, амулет. Там еще. Отдохни. Тут за корова ползали. Да?
Huh?
Да.
What? Let thy hands not be restless. Reveal yourself. Rouse yourself. Wake up.
Нас спалили.
What is it? When I find you, it's going to be bad. Probably rats. Into everything.
Да, это крыс. Именно.
I know you're here.
Не увидел. О.
Screw it. Going back. Check under everything. Where are you? A promotion for the man who kills this one.
Так, подожди.
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
Подожди. Я щедрый. Сын на тебя не подействовал. Ты охуел! Ты чё? Иногда можно и побуянить. Да, найдешь. А, смотри, там и ага. Ну ладно. Меня. А, ты меня тут сохранил, да? Ты решил сохранить.
Someone's down. Damn, someone's been killed. All right, I gotta get back right now. Give yourself up. Someone will pay for this.
Забрать нельзя. Конечно, сыграть тоже нельзя. Дилемма.
How could we let him get away? Give yourself up. Come out. Assassin, help! From your entrails.
Да.
Give yourself up. Come out. Come on. Take it. Clear the line. Take out it.
Купаемся. Амулет.
Sir, if I could just say, the men aren't happy. The prisoners are secure. The interrogations have been unsettling. The ones that talk are worse than the ones who won't. And there's still no sign of doubt. Wait. Doubt will show. Remind the men that they're overseers of the abbey.
Now what? What now? Assassin, help! He got away.
По одному.
Spinning his webs.
Ска.
Come out.
Даже все равно проверки качества. Донес. Где я? А. Так, болты кончились.
When I find you, it's going to be bad. Oh, I'll find you.
Продолжаем.
Be restless. Reveal yourself.
Оп.
Where are you? I know you're here. All right. I will be catching this rat.
Идем за угол.
He's cunning. Look again. Stop! Nice guards! Get behind him! Blood will be ours!
Корва у меня получил. Ясу.
This one's done. There isn't any fight left in him.
Прям обучал.
No wonder they keep to their shadows. They're nothing in a stand-up fight. They'll remember us. The
Теперь
men-
делаем вот так. Потом вот так. Раз, два, три.
I'll survive. I'll await your signal.
Этих. Пожалуйста, регистрируй. Корнер факелом. Даутон. Другого здания. Во временном штабе есть ящик для... Так, куда... Положите его туда, ёб... мать. Маркус. Что ж, смотрите, Маркус. У вас проблемы. Не в тот район. Телепорт. Да, там есть. Друзья. любят. Хорошо. Так. Раз. Два.
Who has deluded his followers for years. Yes, sir. I just hate the stink of this place. But you are right, of course. Inform the men we'll wait for Dowd to show.
Нам с ним надо... Ладно. А поговорим.
Call for a messenger.
Раз надо его
Victory to the office of the High Overseer. Yes, sir. And
Так, сейчас.
Congratulations on your victory.
Вот делаем вот так вот. Вот так вот. Вот так вот. И вот так вот. Смотритель Пайк. Я занял торговое здание, устроил. Блин, сомнения, поверь. Немало интересного. Дали полную победу. Как видите, сложный план нам не пригодится. Там да, вот окажется. Как смотреть? Блин, надо было его лучше. Ладно. Уже. Игрывать. Надо. Так, все. Он нападет. Я сюда руну. Оп. Оп. Так, кто? А ты...
For the restless hand shall be raised against the common good.
Так, давай пройдем. почка.
Righteous and pure. I do. Man's work.
Торговое здание, жирование грит, товар, жора, предполагаемый лог.
This map shows a coordinated sweep of the flooded district.
Да, у нас
But the overseers here didn't stick to the
план
plan.
где?
Someone must have tipped them off.
Another promotion. Look out. We got someone skulking around.
Кажется.
They were given fair warning. The litany on the White Cliff itself
Give the word, sir. What's our next move?
Убить оставшихся арестов.
was of their own.
Capture as many as you can. Their plans are ruined.
Чё-то тут слишком перегнул с убийством.
Give me a report.
That fool overseer who led the attack against us is dead. It seems the overseers are marching into the flooded district, planning a massive assault against us. This overseer Hume went against orders and attacked early. Our men, the ones you freed, were able to rout the remaining zealots. This place belongs to us again.
How did the cursed overseers find us?
It's my fault. I told Delilah where we were hidden. She wanted me to turn on you,
You did this.
but I can't go through with it.
Stupid child. All you had to do was cut his throat.
He deserves better. I was an idiot to listen to you.
So that's your choice then, Dowd. Her betrayal would have been the sweetest. But either way, the Brigmore witches will be your end. You should have forgotten my name the day you heard it.
I think it was always understood between us that I'd see my moment and take your place. I moved too early. You weren't weak, like I thought. I'm only sorry I didn't pick a better ally. Delilah made contact with the Overseers. I thought, between the three of us, we'd have you dead to rights.
We can blame the Zealots for that. Overseer Hume was too quick to move.
My life is yours now. Kill me, or let me live. If it even matters to you.
Touching and pathetic. If I see either of you again, I'll tear out your stone-cold hearts and walk in your skin.
Ну, бывает.
Give you. Get out of here. Leave the city. Leave my sight, Billy. I give you your life.
А вот с Делайлой надо порекать.
When Billy Lurk was 8, she wanted to be the captain of a ship. From the moment she met you, all she wanted was to be a killer. She watched you, learned from you, and then she saw you losing your grip and decided to take your place. And now, she's limping to the outskirts of the city. She'll pay a smuggler to get past quarantine. She'll watch herself for signs of plague for a while. Gradually, the fear and grief that seep into your bones in Dunwall will dissipate, and she'll find a new name and a new use for her skills. Even if Dunwall burns to the ground, one corner of the Empire will still know your story. Dowd, killer of an empress. Dowd, who spared his betrayer's life.
Что ж. А, все? Серьезно? Ну тогда мы будем покупать ко второй части. Дополнение. Да. Да, нас выкинул главное меню, мы закончили. Задание, загружение. Теперь будем проходить загружение. Тоже вряд ли. Одно же скрыть дополнительно. А, прошел низкий уровень. Да. Тиран. Да. Мастер. Ну, у нас хардкорное прохождение. Пользуем Ассасин Мастер. Если не получится, снизить прямо. Ой, до элиты.
He knew. The black-eyed bastard knew that when my blade stilled the Empress's heart and delivered her daughter to the Lord Regent's men, everything would fall to pieces. He watched me do it anyway. And now the world's gone mad. Plague grinds the city down. Corruption rots. A mad killer roams the streets by night, seeking revenge. The overseers have stormed my hideout in the flooded district. And I'm in a strange duel with a mad witch named Delilah for the fate of the Empire. I'd say I was being punished, but I know that the world doesn't punish wicked people. We make our choices and take what comes. And the rest is void. I can't say I wasn't warned. The men are recovering well from the attack, but they don't understand the danger they're in. My mother warned me never to make an enemy of a witch.
Корво?
Corvo, here to settle our debt. You understand, I won't make this easy for you.
Но я же вроде... Не, основного сюжета не знаю. Он уворотливый.
What is it?
Thomas has returned with the information you requested. He's waiting for you below.
Сохраненный костяной. Без. А его вообще можно было попробовать? Я так понимаю, типа это было видение или типа такого? Корова вообще можно было? А его... Шайл. Подожди, мне теперь интересно, реально было очень Корву убить? Паш. Подожди. Я хочу проверить его.
The men are recovering well from the attack, but they don't understand the danger they're in. My mother warned me never to make an enemy of a witch.
Это походит
Corvo,
реально.
here to settle our debt. You understand, I won't make this easy for you.
Прям так. Еще раз. Сейчас проверю, и значит все подписка.
He knew. The black-eyed bastard knew. The men are recovering well from the attack, but they don't understand the danger they're in. My mother warned me never to make an enemy of a witch. Corvo, here to settle our debt. You understand, I won't make this easy for you.
Нет, все-таки походу по скрипту.
What is it?
Thomas has returned with the information you requested. He's waiting for you below.
Ладно. Посмотрим.
Thomas finished his scouting run. When you've talked to him, I'll give you the latest word from inside the prison.
Кто Томас?
I found Lizzie Stride. Getting her to lend us her boat will be a bit complicated, however. She's in Coldridge. From what I hear, they've got enough on her to hold her for about 1,000 years.
Coldridge. We can use this. We'll get her out. And Stride will have to pay back the favor. We'll have our transport.
Ready to leave, sir? Or should I wait? At your pleasure. After Corvo's escape, it's going to be more difficult to break into Coldridge. They've installed arc pylons, and they're blaring Overseer music over the loudspeakers. Our talents will be suppressed until we get inside.
I have other talents.
Да? Да. Так, мы отсюда выйти можем?
They say he let Rothwild live. Is Dowd getting soft?
Rothwild's not coming back anytime soon. You should spend more time thinking about your form.
Anytime you think I'm a little soft, you're welcome to come by my office. Bring a blade.
А чё, убежал-то секунд?
Corvo's out there, Dowd. It's a matter of time before he shows up here.
He's got the Lord Regent's army to chew through first.
Taking prisoners is exactly Dowd. Ever vigilant, I see. Are we leaving soon to Brigmore?
Interesting times, gentlemen. Overseers in the flooded district. Witches abroad in the city. Traitors in the ranks. I'd be nervous too. Then I'd remember who killed the Empress in Dunwall Tower. And came out untouched.
This will hold while we're away. Anything short of cannon fire.
Let's hope it won't come to that.
Когда сюжетку проходил за Кору, я вставлял, по-моему, куда вот уже. Я не знаю. Реально так.
Is it time to go, sir?
Delilah doesn't leave Brigmore Manor anymore. She doesn't have to. Which means I have to come to her. The manor's upriver, far out past the quarantine line. I'll need a ship. I've lived in Dunwall's underworld a long time. I know the players, gang leaders, madams, corrupt officials. But what I need is a smuggler who knows the river, someone I can trust. It's a reflection of Dunwall, or perhaps myself. That after all these years, the best choice I have is Lizzie Stride. And Lizzie Stride is in jail.
Да, вы можете. Ботинки. Out. Я смотрю, очень важно. Покажу, да? Огужать. Так, кстати.
Looks like I'll need to check in with those guards by the gate.
Да, тоже магия не работает.
Overseer.
Подожди.
About time, Overseer. We sent for you hours ago.
There was a problem with the waterlock.
Fine. Listen up. The incident took place in the interrogation room. Cross the yard and keep going straight. Anything else is off limits. Understand? Don't go exploring. Don't speak to the prisoners. We're not here to listen to you preach. Don't forget you're in Coldridge now, not the Abbey. We asked you here for one reason.
I'll be gone before you know it.
Тогда запасная комната, прямо Coldridge, шкафчик. Вроде на...
Guard, open the gate. This mask won't fool an arc pylon.
What's wrong with me? We're sending 3 men to the firing squad and no one knows what actually happened.
Didn't they do it?
Hamrick drinks and he chose a bad day.
Did I tell you about the time I
Morris
almost
lost
caught that
his
guy
nerve
who
in the
killed
sewer
the Empress?
I don't need Neither of them knew anything. They died to satisfy the Lord Regent's
Охранников.
Right through there. Can't miss it. None of the guards that went in to question her came out.
It must be the rats.
I'll be careful.
Я все.
Water or the air.
And we moved them all into A section. Does anyone see the problem with this?
What happened here?
Ключ. Край жмет, конечно.
Is she strapped in right? Good. Doesn't look like much, does she? Comfortable? All right, we'll get this done. Let's start with how you got into Dunwall Tower in the first place. Was it one of the servants that let you in? One of the guards? Nothing? All right. Corporal, use the hammer. That's right. The smaller one. Can't really tell if she felt that. Don't want to break anything. Let's try again. How did you... Wait. You hear a kind of ringing in your ears? What's happening to her face? Is she going to... Oh no! Oh no! Shoot her! Shoot her! Shoot!
Что тут херня произошла?
Is she strapped in right? Good. Doesn't look like much, does she? Comfortable? All right, we'll get this done. Let's start with how you got into Dunwall Tower in the first place. Was it one of the servants that let you in? One of the guards? Nothing?
О, лодочка. Антрайт. Мы арестовали одного шляпника, когда он пытался спрятать добычу в канале. Вероятно, это он напал на карету. Тот пока он поломился. Этот, когда окажется, то пишите все. Ставьте улики. Даже регента. И проследите. Терялось, иначе обои.
Corporal, use the hammer. That's right. The smaller one.
You're free to go. This is the Abbey's problem now.
Do whatever you need to do. I'm not sticking around. Don't leave any, what do you call it, black magic lying around. I don't want to be cursed or anything.
I can't let you through here. Understand?
Вопросов нет, друг. Чё? Это хрень. Ладно. Сколько надо туда? Энто. Продолжаем. Здорово. Как
These
дела?
guys won't help me if I'm caught in a restricted wing.
Where are you?
А туда нам нельзя. Хорошо.
Better make a pass over here.
Why is no one making rounds over here?
А тебе он
I'm
нужен?
not saying it would be easy, but I can
Подвинься.
once the cell doors open. You?
Да мне тоже нельзя.
In the first rush, I take 2, 3 before they get their swords out. Pick up their
Хорошо.
pistols.
Раз туда нельзя. Там не можно? Там не можно? Да, без проблем. Чуть не запихивать заключенных даже временно перевод камеры в другую. Должен быть... Далее. Журнал должен всегда находить секции. Так. Шаля. Теперь мы закроем.
Either way, you'd have to be lucky
Мне же
and a complete madman. You'd have to be Corvo, in other words.
Hey, I don't need shit from you. Nobody's making rounds over
Что там
here.
за Корва? Или Корва?
Head directly across the yard and through the door. It's in the interrogation. Don't forget. The rest of the
Да.
Right.
Вы не против этого? Шкафчик.
The Sokolov radio interdiction device, or ARC pylon, is for use only by personnel trained in proper imprinting.
I didn't know she had it. Why'd she take my money? Trembling hands. Blood from the eyes.
Да, да, не разговаривай с
Easy
ним.
now to start. Lizzie's tried.
Опа.
She's in rough shape.
Даже журнал не понадобился. Так его. Там. Да нет. Так. Пойдем со мной. Это понравится.
Someone's supposed to be on duty over here.
Ой, где пост? Ты чё?
Any prisoners giving you trouble? My hands on his throat. It's hard to say.
Where's Harold? He's not in his cell.
Check the log. We've been moving people around to make room for the politicals.
This never happened under the Empress.
Someone will hear you. And it wasn't easy with the Empress around. She'd hold inspections with the Royal Protector trailing after her.
I wish we'd taken care of him. He knows our faces. He could come back any time.
Вот так вот делаем. Так вот встаем. Так вот. Так вот. Дерьмо.
Get up, right now. Firing! Where'd he go? Present yourself. Don't make me find you. I'm gonna find you, whoever you are, and then I'll demonstrate your failings.
Вверх что? Удобное. Надо это. Все забираем, все лутаем. Есть. Подожди. А мину как? Рун 6. Так. Если мы спалились, это плохо. Прикайся тут. Я их тащить могу. Нафиг. Что? Так. Ну, пойдем наверх. Водяная руна. Нет. Понял. Понял, принял.
You're making a huge mistake.
Someone's
I'm
breaking out.
barrister.
Guards, come quick!
I've got all your
Someone
names.
is trying to escape!
Morgan, Taylor,
Gotta get out of
Cooper,
here.
and Wilkins, and Linden. They'll go into a signed, notarized deposition. I've sent word to the Lord Regent's office. None
Это
of you
было опасно.
understand what I could do to you. It's almost laughable, isn't it? When you think about it, you're signing your own death warrants.
Он такой разговорчивый.
Let me out of here.
Подожди. Значит, играем в картишку. Кто там такой разговорчивый?
All prison personnel will stay clear of the interrogation room until the representative from the Abbey has certified it is free of any heretical corruption.
Надо туда, да? Блин. Оп. И оп.
This controls all the cell to...
Краткая инструкция к системе управления замками камер. Первый тумблер служит для указания буквы камеры, второй и третий тумблер служит для указания номера камеры. Потяните рычаг, чтобы подтвердить на выбор. Все требования открыть дверь камеры и указание номера камеры должны подтверждаться голосом. Немедленно докладывайте о каждом подозрительном бое. Какая у нее камера? Д-24. Тщательно записывать все переводы заключенных, даже временный перевод из одной камеры в другую должен быть записан в журнале, бла-бла-бла. Так.
Hey, don't you owe me a drink? Shut up.
Надо заглядывать. Так вот пройдем. Оп, и все. Готово. Нам надо обратно туда попасть. А можно ты зайдешь туда? Нет? Нет, так нет, ладно. Я тут пустую посмотрю. Клевая стенка, да, ведь? Ага. Такая решетчатая, да?
Nobody's making rounds over here?
Здесь полежи. Ждем, пока восстановится. Оп.
I'm not doing it. Not me. Not like the rest of them. Wake up, Lizzie.
I'm not telling you shit. Wait, who?
Down.
Is that right? Whoever sent you, I'll pay double.
I've come to break you out. You can owe me the favor.
What kind of favor?
Doesn't matter. You'll be dead in another day here.
What kind?
It's just a boat trip. Upriver. Past the blockades.
Then you're out of luck. My boat, the Undine, now belongs to someone else. My second-in-command double-crossed me and took it. A little shit named Edgar Wakefield.
It's a situation I'm familiar with. Can you walk?
Get me out of this damn thing and I'll fly. I can pay you to get rid of Wakefield.
It'll be my pleasure. Come on.
I'll just get my tiara.
Пускай комбо украсть.
Down. I think I...
I'll have to carry her out.
Какая же ты дилемная баба. Пусть катакомбы. Через что мне пройти в эти катакомбы? А, как обычно, что...
Personnel trained in proper imprinting procedure. All cells in Section B are under quarantine until further notice. Prisoner who have been transferred from Section B will be observed for signs of infection.
Как мне через стражников пройти? Дурачки. А, тут музыка. Там еще кто-то есть. Одну стрелку из тебя промазал. Полежи-ка здесь. Напоминаю, что для интерактивных игр знакомьтесь, вызван смотритель вплоть до его прибытия и входа просто еще смотрителями и прочим посетителям вход в секции с камеры запрещенных включений. Казнь, что ли?
I hereby sentence you to death. Ready. Take aim. Fire! I need more. Get around him! I need help! Help me, damn it!
Дальше сами. Полежи. Оп. О, руна. Лежит, спит себе. Вымра.
She's beaten but not dead. See that her wounds get attention.
It will be done. All quiet, sir. Ready to go.
Я, может, делать нечего.
Let's go.
Вроде бы. Нет убитых, призраков нет ни разу. Черт. 1.65. Удалось выдать себе смотритель, не оставить следов, получить просьбу ведьмы. А это ведьма была. Оставлена конь стражника. Остановлена конь стражника, который помог Корву. Да, кстати.
Dunwall is changing fast. 6 months ago, Draper's Ward was where Dunwall's rich and well-born strolled and shopped and tried to be seen. The plague burned through it in days. Today it's a battleground where 2 street gangs fight over the spoils. The Hatters and Lizzie's gang, the Dead Eels. Lizzie Stride was the boss until Edgar Wakefield betrayed her and took her place. and her riverboat. It's the kind of thing that happens every day in Dunwall. I don't judge him. I've done worse myself. But I need that boat. Edgar Wakefield and I have business.
Так, что нам надо? Услуги, затонувший ящик, спрятанная руна. Нет, нам это не надо. Решение тоже нет. Есть. Тоже будет. Момент. Да, дротики. Все, идем.
The textile mill used to run off a water wheel before the canal went dry. It started up again recently, and whatever the Hatters did to get it working has enraged the dead eels. They're fighting in the streets.
Пройти на причал Тотского квартала.
Bring out the geezer!
We've been here 8 years. We ain't leaving.
When's your old man coming out to fight?
We've been making something for you, little eels.
What's the matter? Too much knitting to do?
Crawl back to the river. You ain't a real gang. You're just a bunch of mudlarks.
Come on and fight. Or are you too busy making dresses?
Хватит.
Let's see what you got.
Пусть они друг друга перебьют. Мне ввязываться незачем. Дебил. Что? Что? От тебя-то? Ты сам с бучки от меня получишь. Поверь. Я сильнее и умнее. Там руна. А, амулетик. Вернен. Так, надо туда, да? Хорошо. Там типа территория угрей тут шляпника. Да, я не допрыгну. Ладно, так. Там дерутся между собой, мне это на руку. Или все-таки не по скрипту меня с одной тычки сносил Корова? А то, что в принципе тут с одной тычки могу откиснуть. Да, деритесь между собой, я тут пройду. Наверное. Или нет? шляпник. Да в смысле меня заметили? Идите между собой деритесь. Да, отправиться на причал.
Wakefield's a hard man, but he's not as fun as Lizzie. Lizzie enjoyed it more.
Yeah, even Lizzie
Ундина.
drowned victims in a sack. You can still see him squirming for air.
Yeah. How's he gonna top that?
Сверху пройду. Разведчик. О! Где она?
Canal, at least. Just wait, let me take it.
Подожди. Тут же был кто-то, нет? Куда она делась?
Wakefield sealed himself in the cargo hold of the Undine. Smuggling ships like this one often have a hatch underneath for dumping contraband if they get caught. Perhaps the Undine is no different.
Спасибо за подсказку.
You ever get that
There's
creepy
the
feeling
boat.
of being watched?
Wakefield's probably keeping
that
himself
bunch
below
later.
decks. Whatever I do to him, it will be a mercy compared to what Lizzie has in mind.
That building over there.
There was a lady up there, right? I seen her too, just staring. Then she was
Gone.
Да, ты уз-
Wink.
Lizzie's boat is smaller than I remember.
А. А не надо вниз? Так не поворачивайся.
Time to signal Lizzie.
А, вот и люк. Все прошло прахом, я уже держал банду в руках, как вдруг выяснилось, что бежал из колледжа. Как такое возможно? Мертвые угли стали поддерживать меня, и я надеялся, что скоро мы расправимся с проклятыми штабниками. Господин Хэт нанес мне ужасное оскорбление, когда похитил катушку жителей. Я собирался макнуть в дерьмо, а теперь Лиззи на свободе. Я ввел на судне чрезвычайное положение и приказал убивать всех чужаков. Откусить. Проживать. Ты прав, ты прав. Прав, дружище. Нет?
Lizzie Stride is assuming control of the Dead Eels now. She's ordered them to give you safe passage.
Пропустить
Your
куда?
friend Edgar Wakefield set me up to be taken by the City Watch, and you followed him. Took his orders. But you know what? I forgive you. All of you. I'm filled with love. But the following people each owe me a finger. Logan, Douglas, Bang Bang, Ferris, Pigface, the Bakers, and Annabelle.
Shit.
2 from you, Annabelle. Have a good night. That piece of garbage, Edgar. I'm still living with his incompetence. He let the Hatters cripple the Undine.
Ship seems fine to me.
They took the engine coil. We're dead in the water.
What is it? Can we make a new one?
They don't make them anymore, not for an engine like the Undine's. We'll have to get it back.
The geezer still leads the Hatter gang, right? I'll pay him a visit.
It won't be that easy. There's a snag.
Always is. What's this one?
The geezer's about 100 years old by now. He's got it rigged so that if he dies, the whole place gets gassed. So they're real careful around him. Got him a nurse and everything. Maybe you can cut a deal for that engine coil. Turn on the charm. One of the Hatters gave me their door password in exchange for keeping the rest of his fingers. It's whalebone. I never got to use it on account of the gas. And being in jail.
Just be ready to move when I get back.
Но ёб твою мать! Почему всегда все усложняют?
What'd I see Dowd do then?
Just because he can do strange things doesn't mean there's an invisible man. I'll ask him how he does it.
Давай, я тут, спрашивай.
You should get where you're going, little man.
Ты же меня спросить хотел.
You're supposed to be scary.
Ты умрешь первым. Я тебе гарантирую. Монетки. Так, турецкий квартал. Фабрика. Нет. Кажется. Ауч. Ага.
Quiet in the city. Almost like it used to be.
То есть у вас тут есть такая штучка, да? Неплохо.
What's the password?
Whalebone.
Come in, Hatter.
Sir, the Hatters are using the textile machines to make shrouds for the plague dead.
Now we know why they took the engine coil.
The man who runs the Hatters is more cunning than he looks. He can flood this place with a toxic gas. In time, it'll eat through our air filters. You may have to make a deal.
Я пойду с ним мирный путь.
Who just went through here? The Empress did. She had Corvo Otana with her. They weren't wearing no clothes.
Keep your hat on. I was just asking.
Just because you're in charge of the gate, it don't mean the rest of us are idiots.
Yeah? Well, since you're such a genius, it ought to be real easy to see who it was. So go check it out.
Какой остроумный.
I don't know why you're worried about nothing.
Я... Прошло уже 6 дней, пор как Сквиз отправился в патруль. Думаю, что вернется. Не поймите меня превратно, я не желаю Сквизу туда, хотя у нас были разногласия по многим вопросам. Он обещал вернуться с кучей монет, которые, по его словам, были спрятаны в пересохшем русле. Я рассчитывал избавиться от него и вот этих денег за несколько вечеров игр в карты. Видать, не судьба. Кто знает, может быть, если вода снова придет, она вынесет его на поверхность ямы, но я сомневаюсь. Вечером память страниц. Руна вам не нужна, она моя. Идите в сраку, ребят. Думал, сработает.
I know something's up.
What's this business? I need help. Is anyone there?
Oh, I'll find you.
Не найдешь. Я умнее.
I give up slippery as hagfish guts.
Where'd you run off to? Here you are. Cut this bastard up for the hagfish.
Wakefield. My name's Dowd. I'm looking for Lizzie Stride's missing engine coil. I'm giving you a chance to make a deal.
Yes, sir. Very reasonable offer. Geezer here says you're in luck. We only need that engine coil because someone shut off the flow that turns our water wheel. I sent men into the sewers to restore the flow, and not one of them came back. But what stopped them won't be a problem for the famous Dowd, will it? When the water flows, I'll give you the engine coil. Here's the key to the sewer entrance. And it's a pleasure to do business with you, Mr. Dowd. The Hatters will behave themselves, as long as you keep your end of the bargain, Dowd.
Я послал нашу главную механику.
This guy never made it back. Wonder if he's still down there.
Внимание, замен Баксони, который работает газовой машиной. Погибнет. Газы, который убьет вас и других. Осторожно, Трамбл. Может просто время замедлить. Ну и пока. Как они все усложняют? Соль. Деньги, деньги, деньги. Что, меня трогать не будут? Нет? Что? Ашка. Вы же сказали, не будете меня трогать, Да вы охренели. И как должен по-другому-то отходить? Ческа. Ладно. Шо? Хорошо. Черт. Выйду когда ж. Да, пойдем в катакомбы. Усложняют. Что у вас тут так? Понял. Не выебывайтесь. Крысы? Старуха ворваш? Тут не перепрыгнуть. Идти. А не я мы увидели там на... Кто?
I was looking for my... Hello? You're not a weeper, are you? I think I can walk if you'll just help me up.
Are you alright?
Oh, sir, thank you for finding me. It's been
Она опасна.
There are such terrible things down here.
But nothing as terrible as I.
Я тебя люблю, гадкая ты женщина. Долбаные ведьмы.
Hello? You're not a weeper, are...
Рэй, другие парни пошли проверить пульт системы. Вот Женя не вернулись. Говорят, с катакомбы раздают странные звуки, которые пугают рабочих. Вот я уйду подальше отсюда, чтобы вы знали, что у меня была серьезная причина. Престон П.
Lurk told me you wouldn't give up, even as she knelt before me and gave me all your secrets. I know what you're doing, Dad. I know what that mark on your hand is, just like the one on mine. I know everything you can do, and it won't matter. 4 of us chosen, but history will only remember one. Delilah.
If they remember any of us.
Все сложно. Если я сделаю вот так, вот так. Тур. А вот и один еще. Заляпанный кровью и жиром план работ. Найти новый гаечник. Которые сажали и проверят. Ленты по Тримблану. Поискать бычь. И в канаве маги любят красные цветы. Дать маги ключ. В на случай понадобится. Так. Один я просрал. Болт. Пропал ключ от напорного вентиля. Пусть кто-нибудь найдет его и вернет на пульс. Акальщики. Что за? Что тебе мешает? Что тебе где мешает? Вот что тебе. Тебе тоже. Через дверь выбраться получится? Не получится. Ладно, идем назад. Уходим. Получится. Шикарно. Мне можно как-то туда попасть? Уважаемые. Жайте. Здесь свои. Так, наверх к старику. Колебался что-то бегать. Иди туда, иди сюда, на. Туда, на.
It's done, but I don't think you'll see your men again.
Caesar says a deal's a deal. The code is 408.
Кажется, меня наебывают. Слишком странно. Я ушел в катакомбы, чтобы узнать, почему понадобится доступ к машине. Обращайтесь к Ремблу. Так просто.
Chunk of metal wiring. If this gets me closer to Delilah's throat, so be it.
Да какие опять катакомбы? Так быстрее было выйти. Что ж, наконец-то идем отдавать катушку. И едем давать пиздюли и Делайля.
No fighting. Wonder how long that'll last.
Тоже интересно. Идти, я не трогаю. Здесь. Вот как надо делать дела. Надо было победить Корво. Чёрт. Я не хочу, чтобы Даут погибалась. Тут продолжится сюжетка. В первой части у меня не сохранилось. Почему? Даут умрет. Это можно как-то играть? Надеюсь.
You are an endless source of adventure, Dowd. Please, do the honors, Dowd. Fire up the engine from the bridge. Get us underway.
Сейчас сделаю. Я тебе так-то не подчиненный. Особняк Бригмар. Призрак. Особняк Бригмар.
The Brigmores were an ancient family, bankrupted a generation ago. Since then, the manor has housed 2 street gangs, a smuggling ring, innumerable rats, and the Brigmore witches. I'd always left them alone, but now a painter named Delilah had taken up witchcraft and formed a coven. She was trying something. A ritual. But what kind? The outsider knows. I cannot abide a mystery.
Так. Надо. Брешь в стене. Чёрт. Ладно.
I scouted, sir. They've locked the front, and I've seen evidence of snares. Also, maybe it's nothing, but I spotted several statues of the woman Delilah. I don't know what it means, but I thought it was worth mentioning.
It means trouble. Anything else?
They're getting in and out of the house somehow, but I haven't spotted it. Sorry, sir. Best I can do.
Good enough. I'll take it from here.
Помесь. Нежданчик. Чё? А, сваливать. Собак стук.
Strange doings, sir. I killed a hound in the yard, and it got straight back up and went for me. I had to crush its skull, to be sure.
Замочить череп. Ловушка. Да, вот покинул турецкий квартал на корабле Лизи Страйт и будет против проход через гробницу. Забыли запрет особняк. 5 приказов. А, и забыли запрет особняк. ЦД. Брат мой, посылаю тебе текст одного запретов, который поможет справиться с поручением в Бригмаре. Есть предостережение, что запрета на решимость дадут справиться с веками всех благ ретром. Ведьмы, что ли?
I'm sick of hearing about it.
Вот только через главный. Давай не можем. Серьезно? Один двор. Чего? Я выйду через задний двор.
Someone should be here.
Has wandered away from
I'll
here.
walk.
Так. Ротик. Всем. Врагов раз, два, три. Четверо вроде. Так, почему я, собственно... Ладно. Слухи. Кто здесь?
This time,
Можешь?
little rat has gotten away.
Watch for his shadow. Listen for the heels of his boots. He is here, I tell you. One of my dear sisters has wandered away.
Оп. Чё?
And I thought the flooded district was run down.
Тяжко. Телепортируй. Чка. Так. Мрачноватенько. Если... Да. Мне мало что удалось от него добиться, он хорошо подготовлен. Кормив больше товарищем, только лишь грязь. Завтра я повторю попытку и продолжать до тех пор, пока он не лишится рассудка и не станет опасным. Брат Глиф, вам поручено вести район Матчхерхвен и приглашение немедленно пройти туда, обо всех фотка докладывать канцелярию. Групп вертиков вызывайте подмогу и пытайтесь здесь в одиночку. Не пытайтесь. Помните запреты. Или Крентон.
No, don't make me eat anymore. I can't. Brother Marcus, I denounce the Abbey.
What happened to you?
I denounce the oracles. The oracles. They saw. The Coldwood girl is the key. The girl in the painting.
Where's Delilah?
Help me! Lay down!
Парень.
I need to tell Delilah.
Didn't you hear? She finished painting the air.
Я приказал оставить светильника из студии в западном крыле использовать картину, но лишь при крайней необходимости. Затем мне надеюсь, вы справитесь с да. Что ж, поразвлекаемся. Правду, где я?
Now there you are. Help me. Your blood will be
Ёпт. Так, подожди. Амулеты. Живая вода. Вода из фонтана восстанавливает косточков здоровья. Гробовщик перепрыгивает двигатель. Браться в сердце буйволом. Запас маны немного. Вода. Личная птица. Убийство падения. Здоровье. Да. Болты режет ломается при попадании в цель. Делайла. Где ты? Раз. Картина с изображением цели вселенной нужно алтарем. Подготовившись к ритуалу, исполняющий его должен лечь на алтарь. Если ритуал подготовлен верно, исполняющий его пойдет в тело изображенного на картине человека. Должно быть человек, предназначенный для вселения. Любая другая картина может стать ловушкой.
Seems that Rothwild's gone. What? Escape
over
did
here.
you?
Where is he? You
Clever
must be
fool.
frightened. Show yourself, little thing.
Где же я?
I'll find you. Oh, I know you're here.
Молодец, знай дальше.
Come out now. I'll have
Seems that Rothwild's gone missing from his slaughterhouse. There's chaos on the killing floor.
Где Делайла, ваши мрази? Прости,
And who might this be?
у меня закончились болты. Ёп, твою мать.
Sisters, over here. Ha-ha. Damn it. Your blood will make a fine. Well, tonight. I will put your
Припрыжечку, припрыжечку. Припрыжечку.
We must make sure.
Черт. Рано и
Get up now.
Так. Хрена не видно. Теперь все видно.
Sisters, over here.
Leave your hearts again.
Как же... Валя. Я хотел по-хорошему. Отвечаю, хотел.
Sisters, over here. Your blood will make a fine soup. Yourself, little toad.
Я от страха.
Oh, I know you're here.
Что за ритуал? Когда я вчера заканчивала картину в своей студии в Западном Крыле, пришла Гильда и сообщила, что одна из девушек позволит забросить Колдридж. Но, кажется, да, вот ничего. Понятно. Уже знаю, поверь, все. Где ты, мымра?
No, it's one thimble of quick.
Вчера я допоздна работал в студии, кончил портрет Эмили. Когда вот ее похитил, я испугалась, что он проведал о моем замысле. Видимо, я его переоценил. Он передал его заговорщикам. Какой болван, когда юная Эмили трон, это я буду с ее карими глазами. Увы, не сможешь. Почему? Да потому что. Блять, мискрикнул, обосрался. Как мне попасть в западный крыло? Понял. Буду. Теперь, когда картина готова, я смогу вселиться в словно маску, носить ее лицо, когда Хевлок и его приспешники я стану императрицей. Я Делайла, служанка из башенной кухни Dunwall. Меня называют учеником, но скажите ей на милость картины, приобретая зрителя самой глубины моей. Они так и не поймут. Казнью я шипану правду на мои последователи спрятаны пушки. Мои последователи, чтобы открыть проход в бездну, там я провел с картин. Эмили. У ритуала есть другие способы. Временем я разберу. Знания подойдут любая картина. Ой. Представляю, как кто-нибудь из моих врагов переносится. К примеру, в натюрморт. Жить в образе вазы с фруктами на картине дрожь берет.
So Delilah wants to use Emily to become Empress.
Деньги, 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 деньги. Проблем. Хочу пару болтов.
glad I found you. Is the painting of the void sealed?
Yes. I put the lantern back in Our Lady's studio. It'll be ready when she calls.
But I don't think Delilah will return this way. When she calls us, it will be to Dunwall Tower.
Probably true.
Evie, may I confess something to you? Promise not to tell the others.
Of course. You can always confide in me.
When I was in the studio, I painted the mark on my hand, just to see. It was foolish, I know, but I couldn't help myself.
Never be ashamed of your ambition. It's why she chose you.
Thank you. Your words are always exactly what I need, Evie. If only my birth sisters had been more like you.
Well, if they had, they'd still be alive, wouldn't they?
Somebody. Так. Дальше. Нет? Обратно пидохать? Серьезно? Играете, что ли?
Seems that Rothwild's gone missing from his slaughterhouse. There's chaos on the killing floor. One of my dear sisters has wandered. Had to leave the flooded district.
Yes.
For sure. Then the warehouse. How long will it stay for now?
Чуть все не заруинил. Чуть-чуть и... Кабелла. Ясно. Здорово.
You have many talents, Dowd, and they've served you. Delilah's talents are quite different. She creates images, but she does more. She captures spirit. She insinuates her will into her subject, whatever it is. We're witnessing her masterpiece, and perhaps yours as well. I gave you Delilah's name, and you followed it to this moment. You see now what hangs in a balance. Emily's life, Delilah's ambition, an empire in the act of crumbling. In your long life, I've rarely seen you act with such consummate grace. I give my marks sparingly, and I don't play favorites, but I will watch this with unusual attention.
Прыжок, давай, прыгнем. Уи! Пора выяснить, что Далила. Ну смотри, время останавливаем, подкрадываемся, сворачиваем шею. Все. Гейм.
Dowd. Well, you've lived up to my expectations. Creeping in like a mouse. The mouse of Dunwall. I must say, I'm surprised you came this far. You're the one who gave me this chance in the first place. I thought I might see the Lord Protector pop up at the last minute. But never you.
I suspect Corvo's busy.
Are you doing this for Emily? Don't bother. You killed her mother in front of her and sold her to a gang of murderous crooks. You think she's fit for the throne? No. The girl Emily Caldwin will have the mind of Delilah the First, who did not inherit everything she got, but came to power through the force of her own genius.
Your genius couldn't keep me from reaching you. It won't save you now.
Oh. Who have your victims been, Dowd? Civil servants? The housekeeping staff? Drunken boys on watch duty and frail old aristocrats? None like me. Your mother should have taught you not to anger a witch. I'll kill you!
Попробуй.
Beyond our reach, you'll run out of hiding places eventually. And then we'll pull your skin off. This one has talents. Scream if you see him.
Что, типа теперь без убийств не поможет?
This one has talents. Scream if you see him. Are you a...
Отпусти меня, тварь! Хорошо.
Show yourself! I won't let you take this from me! You're outmatched, Dow. Justice all.
Ну как хочешь.
Over here!
Ладно. Попробуем просто завалить. Так не получится. Не получится.
Daughter of Jessamine Caldwin, heir to the Empire of the Isles, I call out to you from the void. I call you with ochre from Morley, carmine beetle shells, zirconin lazurite, viridian bile. The tones of your flesh I tempered with Pandician chalk. The same loom that spun the fabric of your dresses made this canvas. I made my brushes from the hairs of your own scalp. Emily, you cannot ignore me. My power is too deep, my reach too long. Brush touches paint. Brush touches canvas. Brush touches void. And now I see you, Emily. I breathe your breath. I can feel what I see. Bright mornings in the park. I feel the cold night air of the ruin where you sleep, and the stink of the river.
Я тебя переиграл, уничтожил. Пиздец тебе. Я выиграл.
And your lost mother, for your caretaker, Callista. I feel your fear in the night, your hunger to learn. To become someone important.
Я тебя победил.
My fear. You are becoming mine. We are nearly finished. Close your eyes, Emily. Forever. Feel the void open beneath you. Make room for me. Give in to me, Emily. Give in to me now. Paint flows. Blood. Life goes out with the old, in with the new. You've lived in these bones long enough, sweet young girl. It is
Лох. Надо было, наверное, ее.
No one will ever know exactly what it took to save Emily Caldwin from a living death as Delilah's puppet. No one except the outsider, who watches everything and thinks his own dark thoughts and speaks to few in any generation. I've learned that our choices always matter. To someone. Somewhere. And sooner or later, in ways we can't always fathom, the consequences come back to us. I came from Serkonos to Dunwall as a boy. Made my living as a killer. One of the few who've heard the outsider's voice. I murdered an empress, but saved her daughter, who will one day rule the Empire. Those were my choices. I'm ready for what comes. I have one more surprise for you. I asked for my life. When I killed your empress and took her daughter, something broke inside me. Now I want nothing but to leave this city and fade from the memory of those who reside here. I've had enough killing. So my life is in your hands. Make your choice.
You make an eloquent plea for a man with innocent blood on his hands. It's a shame Corvo doesn't know the real story, isn't it? How in these last days you passed through Coldridge Prison like a shadow, dared the tangles of Dunwall's underworld, and walked out unscathed, outwitted one of the greatest witches in a generation, all with consummate care and skill. How you saved Emily Caldwin, daughter of the Empress, first of her name, and no one will ever know. But how does it end for Dowd, the hired killer, the murderer, the savior of the Empire? It's up to Corvo now.
Зависит ли это от прохождения, как я играл в дополнение, или от того, как я играл в сюжетку за Корво? Но все же прикольно. Что ж, ребят, мы прошли с вами второе дополнение к Dishonored. Что ж, мы с вами прошли второе дополнение к Dishonored, и первое, я думаю, не будет подлиннее. Ну, DLC сдался. Что ж, было приятно проходить. Сюжетка тоже вроде норм. И было все равно немного интересно поиграть за Дауда. Как протекала его речь, события, истории и тому подобное. Что ж, всем спасибо, кто смотрел, посмотрит. Надеюсь, вам зайдет. Запись стрима останется. Вот так вот. Четыре главы всего. Ладно. Что ж, ребят, на этом я с вами попрощаюсь. Попрошу поставить лайк, комментарий, подписаться. Будет очень приятно для канала. Так как немножечко... Что ж, бывает, справимся. Так. Что ж. Всем спасибо. Всем пока. Увидимся с вами во второй части Dishonored.